back and keeping it complicated with the gang. It's your boy Lord Mikey in the building, and here we are with.
What's up? What's up? It's your girl Lee.
It's Josh.
And it's Key. That's Ke2Ys.
Hey guys, how y'all feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I'm
Feeling good?
great.
Yeah, I'm alright. Got a little wine in the cup. I'm chilling. Nothing crazy.
Chilling.
Nothing crazy.
Can't complain. We still alive.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
It's a little cold outside, but it ain't too cold. You know?
Shit, it
was
wasn't
like
cold
70
today. It was
degrees
like 74.
Wait, isn't it weird that it's really been like, you know, kind of warm as fuck in November this month?
Climate change.
Yeah, it's called global warming. You know, been experiencing it for a while.
Hey, at this point, Thanksgiving finna be a cookout. And
Yes.
Nice as
Nah, for real.
You ought to be having pool parties for
Little day
Thanksgiving.
party for Thanksgiving, bro?
Where you're all white.
Shit.
Yes, I haven't seen y'all in a little while though.
It's been a minute. The pandemic
Shit, they ain't never
changed
seen-
so much.
Pandemic has been vicious. Like, some states are open, some states are closed, some states in between. I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. Lately, it's been kind of feeling normal for me. Like, niggas be going to the movies, on vacation, to the mall.
Yeah.
Like, niggas don't be wearing masks no more. Like, I wear masks, but like, niggas don't be wearing masks no more. The niggas be raw dog in the air and shit. So, I be chilling now, but it hasn't been that bad this year. Last year it was wild. Like, niggas couldn't go nowhere in the
Stuck in
crib
the
all day.
house?
I had COVID last year, actually.
Really? How
That
was
shit
that?
sucked. I was at school. And then, like, I couldn't smell nothing. I realized it when I was, like, eating McDonald's, right? And you know how the sweet and sour sauce, it got that taste. And I was like, I don't taste my nuggets or the sweet and sour. Or I can't smell my fries. So, like, I told my, like, housemates, I was like, yo, I can't smell. Got a test. We was on like, lockdown in our house for, like, 2 weeks. Niggas was bringing us food. Like, we was in jail. Like, we was in solitary. It was sad.
Knock on the door.
Yeah,
like,
and it was like, and like, it almost like slid it under the table and shit.
God.
Like,
Who do you think gave it to you, though?
That's crazy.
I don't know. I had a photo shoot I was doing with these girls, and like they ain't had no mask. This girl was like, I ain't wearing no mask. I was like, this. But I was like, all right, that's cool. And then she was like behind me. I was taking pictures and shit, and like touching my neck and shit. So you know, it wasn't 6 feet. That's probably how I
It
got
probably
it.
was her.
Yeah,
Keep the 6 feet.
not wearing no mask.
Yeah, and all them spit particles flying
Yeah, all
around.
that shit, bro. Too many germs and shit.
So how have y'all year been? You know, this year 2021 so far. It's 11 months in. You know.
Right.
It's been a crazy year. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it's been a crazy year. But I think 2020 is probably worse. So. it was
2020
cool.
might be worse all time.
Yeah.
But for me, it was cool. I graduated college, so that's fun.
Yeah, so how was it graduating college and like, you know?
Like transitioning to like
Pandemic.
adulthood and shit, or like
Pandemic,
graduating in the pandemic.
Yeah, in the pandemic.
So like senior year wasn't senior year for real. Like we had all like online classes mostly. Like then like niggas couldn't like have parties and shit. So we was just like I was just like bonding with like my homies and shit.
Right.
But it was I was on campus, so like that was chill. But then graduating was cool too. But like the job search, bro. Like being on
Vicious.
Indeed, like I was on motherfucking Twitter. Like I was on Indeed every day, like for like 6 hours a day, applying for jobs and shit. And then, but it's been cool. I got like a nice full time now that I start on Monday.
Okay,
Thank
congratulations.
you guys, I appreciate it. Little clap. But other than that, like I got cuffed this year. I got a nice, beautiful girlfriend, so I'm happy about that.
Okay, you
But,
really winning this year.
Yeah, you know, chilling.
2021 hasn't been a bad year.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I graduated right before the pandemic started. I
That's
graduated December of 19, and the pandemic came March of 20. So I was in the midst of that job search, the Indeed, the LinkedIn's, everything you could find, and it was brutal. Like,
sucks.
you know, when you graduate, you're not only competing with the people you graduated with, you're competing with everybody in different states all over the country. And then you throw a whole global pandemic on top of that. Jobs are scarce, positions aren't there anymore. Man, what?
Yeah.
What? So, you know, I was blessed with a couple of opportunities, so, you know, I can't really complain about that, but
I'm still in school, but I can't wait to get out of this shit.
I know that's
It's gonna be over as soon as
I
you
know
know.
that's
When you
right.
graduating, you know when you graduating?
Supposed to be this fall. So
Okay.
come to my graduation. It's like, nah.
That's like a month.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's-
December.
Hey,
Yeah,
shout out
shit.
to you.
This December.
Congratulations.
But it's definitely been weird, like just being in school during all of this. So
Yeah,
glad to be done.
I feel you on that one.
So what's your guys' plans for next year? Like, do you have any plans for next year? Like any like goals, aspirations, you know, things of that nature?
I don't know why I feel like for some reason during this pandemic, like the biggest lesson I learned is like life is so unexpected and short. So everything I want to do, like I deadass, like I'm doing it now. Like,
That's very true.
as soon as I can. So
Hey, rest in peace, Young Dolph, man.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
of course, no doubt.
Definitely.
Yeah, rest in peace,
No
Young
doubt.
Dolph. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just a prime example of somebody that, hey, he's just going to get something for his mom, and then he's gone. You feel me? He wasn't even out there trying to do any bad deed, and then look what happened. So like, you gotta take every single day with full, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Joy and and happiness.
You gotta live every day like it's your last.
exactly.
Yeah, every single day. Go out with a bang.
And I don't feel like I really realized that till the pandemic. I was like, damn, you could be stuck in the house, you don't even know. Like,
Facts.
it's just come out of nowhere.
Millions of people are dying.
Yeah. I'd say that for me, like the pandemic has taught me like gratitude. You know what I mean? In more ways than one. And I would say that because, more times than not we do take a lot of things for granted.
Yeah.
And then when you see people passing away, people that we probably all personally know at least one person that might not have made it from last year to this year or will make it from this year to next year. So I think, just the humility and just being grateful for everything we have, life, health, strength, everything, just taking it a day at a time. So I'll probably say that's my biggest takeaway from the pandemic is just being grateful.
Definitely. So, Christmas time is coming up. What y'all gonna be watching? Home Alone?
I already watched Home Alone, bro. I watched that shit
watched
last
Home Alone.
week.
That's your go-to Christmas movie?
Nah, it's usually Elf.
Yeah.
So
I never seen Elf. My go-to Christmas movie is this Christmas.
You ain't never seen Elf?
You never
I
seen
never
Elf?
seen
Just
Elf.
breeze by that.
Yeah.
You can't just like
Sorry,
skip
I never
by
seen
that.
it. I never seen it. I seen like the commercials or like the memes online and shit. But
Elf
not
is
the
that's top
You have to
5.
watch it.
Christmas
yeah.
classic.
It's classic.
my household classic been this Christmas. If I'm not seeing Idris Elba get robbed in the bathroom, then it's not Christmas.
I forgot he was in that movie.
I gotta see Chris Brown. Like that's my go-to.
It's alright.
Christmas
It's
movie.
okay.
It is a classic. It's definitely a classic. Best Man Holiday.
Yeah,
That's a
that's a
Alright, I
classic.
ain't never seen that. I'm sorry. I be watching the white people shit mostly, like Home Alone,
See, how you gonna judge me for not seeing
National
Elf?
Lampoon, A Christmas Story.
It's funny. It's the white people should be funny.
It do.
Yeah.
They be in them
It do.
outrageous
Add, like, the funny shit
situations.
to it. Like,
Cause what was that? Will Ferrell? For real?
Yeah, and Elf.
Ferrell?
Yeah,
Will
Will
Ferrell.
Ferrell.
Okay.
That nigga is fantastic.
And then Home Alone
He's
don't
cool.
make sense because how you leave your kid twice,
Right.
bruh? They left that nigga twice. Like the first time,
Right, yeah.
the second time, bruh, they're not looking after him. They left him twice.
That's so true though.
That shit's fucked up.
I think after last year, all of those memes that came out about the Grinch, I had to go back and watch it for myself just for that part where he was like, oh yeah. I was like, oh, I gotta go back and watch it. Then I started keeping all of this funny stuff. But no, Jim Carrey is a legend.
He really is.
Yeah, nigga's tough. He's
Dude
tough.
is
Love Jim
He's tough.
top 5 like best actors.
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't seen the Grinch either. I'm sorry.
Okay,
like,
wait.
Black Farmer
Have you
Boy.
seen the animated one?
like the original animated one, like
Yeah.
the old John. I think so.
Okay.
But no,
I
I
seen
ain't
that
see the
one.
Jim Carrey
Jim
Grinch.
Carrey, that man is great.
Yeah, he's
You just gotta watch
He's
it.
very
Is it
talented.
on
actor.
Netflix? You gotta Hulu.
It's
It's gonna be on Netflix.
YouTube.
I promise it's gonna be on Netflix.
It's
Watch it
somewhere.
when December hits.
You gotta watch it.
I swear some movies be funnier when you an adult than when you.
Oh, hell yeah.
All the subliminals.
TV shows be
right.
shows be funnier too. Like watch SpongeBob now, bro. They got a whole bunch of jokes you missed when you was a kid.
Disney Channel.
Shit.
They be saying some racist stuff on there too.
Oh, shit.
It's the subliminals for me.
I ain't know
Yeah,
that.
like
know
it's like the
Give us an
stereotypes.
example. Give us an example.
It's like the stereotypes. Like what's that show? I think it's called Bunked. And it got like a little Asian girl on there, and they were talking. She was, I think somebody wanted to like hang out with her or something, and she was like, I gotta study for this, I gotta play my violin, I gotta do this. I'm like, this is so stereotypical.
Oh yeah, because like, the Asian
this-
kids, like
yeah,
the parents want them to do a lot all the
I
time and
wasn't
shit.
feeling that, and I'm
Yeah.
like, subliminally, you don't know what you really like showing kids, and then they grow up thinking one thing, and that's why society is messed up already. It's like it start when you're
Yeah.
young and you don't really pay attention because you just throw it on your kids watching it. But it's like, nah, those subliminals though, they throw them in there. That adult humor / all of that. It's crazy.
They think nobody's gonna catch it. But
Yeah, we catch it.
yeah. So, do y'all think it's wrong to let y'all kids believe in Santa?
Hell nah.
No.
Nah, to an extent.
To a certain extent.
To an extent.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Explain your reason. I go after.
Oh, my reason?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm a man of God. You know what I'm saying?
Praise him.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like, I don't know, it's a contradiction because, you want to give Christmas gifts to like your kids and stuff like that. You want them to, believe in, in something, but at the same time, as a man of God, you're only supposed to believe in like God. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for you to start having faith in like things like outside of God, it's kind of like you're sinning in a way. So that's my personal opinion on it, though. But that's me.
I think for me, I will let my kids like believe in sin to a certain extent, but I agree with you, 100% when it comes to religion. I think holidays in general, like, I think the approach I'm gonna take, like one of my African American teachers said this, and I'm probably gonna take the same approach, is at least educate your kids on the true meaning of these holidays that we celebrate and, observe. But, they could, when they're younger, you don't want to be that kind of parent. You let them trick or treat and let them get the Santa and everything.
Believe in a tooth fairy.
Right, but at a certain point, you still have to like educate them on this is why we do this. This is why we observe this, so that they're not, oblivious. And it's like, okay, when they get to that age and they start breaking out of habits, it's like, all right, I'm not too disappointed. So that's pretty much my take on that.
I definitely agree with that. But growing up, I knew Santa Claus wasn't real as soon as I was like 5, because my mom used to hide our gifts in her closet, right? And I have an older brother and an older sister. So my brother would like say, hey, the Xbox is in mom's closet. She at work. Let's open it and play with it. So it would be like December 20th. We on winter break playing with the Xbox. Mom get home at 5 o'clock. Let's pack the Xbox up and put it back. And on Christmas Day, like, oh my God, we got an Xbox. We been knew we had the Xbox. We already played with it. We like
oh, wow.
2/3 of the way through Halo. Like I already knew. So like I want my kids to kind of get that joy of like being surprised.
Right.
So I'm like, oh yeah, Santa brought the gifts, but still like, Jesus is the reason why we celebrate this and stuff like that.
My parents ruined it for me too, because they started doing too much. Like they was like Mr. and Mrs. Claus and the elves brought you gifts. I was like, no, they didn't. Like,
wait, speaking of the holidays, right? What type of artists or who do y'all listen to during this time?
gotta be Mariah Carey. Like she definitely
I ain't gonna lie,
is
Mariah
the owner
Carey.
of Christmas.
Okay.
For sure.
Personally,
But Bryce's dropping though.
yeah, I'm excited for the album. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I need
Bryce's
that album.
dropping Christmas album. Yeah.
Before like a
Just know Bryson is
Sensual
coming.
Christmas.
yeah, I need that.
I don't know the name.
Is that what it's called?
Sensual Christmas.
Sensual Christmas.
No, I didn't know that.
Wait, who
But
you
yeah,
listen to, Josh?
I really like Stevie Wonder's Christmas album. Like it's really good. If you haven't listened to it, that's like always
Is
on
it
like
on Apple Music?
yeah, it's always on replay for me. And
I
then
feel
like
like I heard it.
you probably heard some Stevie Wonder Christmas songs and you realize it was Stevie Wonder. Yeah.
Probably.
And then like just like the shit on the radio for real. Mariah Carey, alright. That's a cool song, I guess. But
It's just what my mom used to play.
Yeah. I
take you
think
back
for
to your
me,
childhood.
Yeah.
I think for me, my go-to Christmas album, I probably have to say that Kirk Franklin and the Family back in the
Ooh.
90s, back when
I ain't even
Mr.
heard
Brown
that.
and what's his name, Tamla and David Mann was in that group. Yeah, the 90s, like
I ain't never
that
heard
Kirk.
that.
He got a whole Christmas album. That's the one where like Jesus is the reason for the season on there, and Now Behold the Lamb, and like all of them
Oh, I
classics.
need to hop on that.
That thing's slang. I listen to that in the middle of July. Don't play with me.
Justin Bieber got a Christmas album. Y'all should listen to it.
That's nice.
Lame. I don't care. Moving on.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Next
speaking
case.
of music, we had a long year full of music.
Have we?
Yeah,
It's been an interesting,
it's been
especially this summer
I think this
though.
year's
The
been a
summertime
great year. I
was
feel like
crazy.
because of the pandemic, everybody was just locked in the studio.
You think so?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Not Kendrick. Kendrick
Maybe.
ain't drop, but
True.
that's fine.
True. He been
No comment.
Some of his verses I heard he dropped this year was pretty fire though.
It's top
He
of
just
the
let it.
morning,
He just
top
let
of the
it.
morning.
He just let.
Let's get this shit.
Nah, I think like he's just letting people know that he's coming soon.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Little hint. Yeah. I can see that.
Maybe.
Everybody been dropping something.
Drake dropped, Kanye dropped.
Cole drop.
Cole, I was about to say that. Summer
Cole
Walker.
dropped. Summer Walker.
Shoot, isn't SZA dropping before the year over?
Yeah, SZA dropping.
I hope.
Cause she was supposed to drop the same day as Summer.
But she was like, nah, I ain't trying to do that.
Yeah, that's too much bump.
Oh, isn't Adele? Adele
Oh,
dropped?
yeah, Adele
Adele
dropped like
dropping
next week or
too.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody. Literally
Everybody.
SZA dropped little singles too. She had a lot of
yeah.
singles this
We
year.
need a project though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She hasn't
please.
dropped a
It's been a
project
project.
since.
Speaking of not dropping projects for a long time, though, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good.
Where is Rihanna?
I know, man.
Because it's been
rich for
like
us.
5 years.
But you know what? She
Rihanna,
a fashion
Rihanna.
designer. She got makeup. like,
Everybody.
She's a
Kanye
billionaire.
fashion designer.
I'm not gonna lie.
He dropped music.
There's money in the makeup industry apparently. You know what I'm saying? And beyond that, like lingerie and shoes, all the things she does, she knows the money in it. So
That's a lot more versatile.
Yeah, it is.
compared to just making music, you know.
Yep.
Where the money resides, that's what they say, right?
Right. Go chase that money.
And honestly, like being on stage and all of that, like, people be disrespectful. Like that whole Rico Nasty thing,
Bro.
made me realize.
That shit was making me mad. I'm Cardi
terrible.
fans.
How y'all feel about that?
It's disrespect. I mean, but I feel like certain artists have certain type of fans. Yeah. So it's like.
But I feel like Rico has like that type of music where, you know what I'm saying, rock star, get the crowd hype.
You can get to a mosh pit with her music. But
I don't understand. Like I seen like a Twitter feed about like they're saying like I guess Rico like doesn't gravitate to the white people, I guess, in a way. The white boys.
I didn't want to say that, but I feel like Cardi concerts are for like little immature white boys.
Yeah.
And then like what blew me was like Cardi ain't say nothing about it. Like he ain't come on stage before like Rico opened and was like, hey y'all not gonna disrespect her. I'm not about to perform.
Can y'all really hear Cardi getting on stage though being like,
He not gonna do that because the whole
like-
Iggy thing last year was funny. Man, it wasn't
People
funny,
mess
but it
around,
was
stop
messed
going to
up.
his shows altogether.
Yeah.
Money out his mouth.
he barely talk.
Yeah.
I've never heard him talk.
For real?
Voice like
What?
high as a mug.
He be talking. He actually a cool dude. I don't know why he be acting weird sometimes,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
I've been
just-
a Cardi fan since like 20. Like
I'm definitely a Cardi fan. I'm not gonna lie.
Just his persona.
I'm not a fan of his fans. That's what I'll say.
Like, all these raging fans, it's getting
All them
ridiculous.
I mean, whatever. If you like mosh pits, you like mosh pits.
Each his
Like
own.
it in one, yeah.
So, question. Who do you think is the artist of 2021?
That's hard. That's a really hard thing to think about.
So I have people I think are runner-ups.
Okay.
Damn, you got like a whole award
Start
show
with the
situation
runner-ups
going.
first.
Right.
Okay, we gotta give Cardi the club because she been doing her thing this year. Gotta give Cardi the club.
Okay.
She been doing her
Beyonce's
thing.
Prodigy.
Yes. Even though I'm not a huge fan of her music. I don't really know a lot of her songs, but she been doing her thing, like VMAs and all of that. Like,
Who else is a runner-up?
Lil Nas,
Okay.
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
I respect it.
for sure.
A lot of controversy, but I respect it.
You
I respect
disagree?
his hustle.
No comment.
I like Lil Nas, and his album was good. Like Industry Baby, like I thought it was good.
It was decent. It's not one of my albums that like I go back to.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, but when I listened through it, I was like, oh, this is nice. I love Lil Nas. He's cool.
I think he put effort in it.
Yeah.
I always respect a musician who put in effort, you know, because some of them don't.
He's creative.
Yeah. I'm,
creative, yeah.
I'm happy he wasn't like a one hit wonder with
Old Town
yeah.
Road.
Right.
Yeah.
That was like his only. I was scared. I was like, I hope that's not his only song he releases, and then that just be
Hey,
it.
I ain't gonna lie, Lil Nas X is pretty funny. He's a funny
Yeah.
guy.
He's cool,
Yeah.
man. I mean, he's a troll. Like I ain't like all them Satan shoes and the blood and all of that. Like that was too much.
I feel like he be going a little extra sometimes, in my opinion. But hey, I mean that's my opinion.
Yeah, people like who they
Don't
like.
cancel me.
I'm trying to think of artist of the year.
For real.
That's a big title.
I'll give it to Meg. Y'all ain't
Meg
messing
only
with that?
sold 83,000 records.
If it was
I'm a
2019,
numbers guy here,
yeah.
so she
Okay.
didn't do. Summer Walker sold 200,000. That's the biggest artist since Beyonce that did that.
But artist
R&B
of the year though, you gotta encompass the whole year.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just giving you a little example. Like I wouldn't put her that.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
will
I'm saying?
say Meg's in her prime. She's in her prime
She
of her
her-
career.
I don't know. I feel like she kind of makes the same music to me. Like, I'm
Yeah.
tired of her.
But a lot of people do. A lot of people make music, such and such sound like this person. This person sound like this person.
But they
This
be-
person sound like this person.
Yep.
Like nobody has an identity anymore. It's a bunch of innovation, but it's not
Like,
really.
Give me 2 examples.
What do you mean?
I just want to know.
The whole drill,
Lil Baby.
the drill scene. Everybody's
Lil Baby.
making the
Lil Baby
drill.
make the same music now. I'm sorry, all his songs sound the same.
Everybody has the same cadence.
I mean, I don't think Lil Baby is like, it's not in the discussion, excuse me, like, of 2021. Anyway.
Last year he was.
Yeah, because of the whole, you know what I'm saying, like, the picture joint he did with like when he was like, protesting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like it was a big thing he did. So of course he was an artist of the year. Then he dropped the joint with Gunna, and then you know what I'm saying, My Turn. He was just, he was dropping heat after heat. So of course last year was,
Yeah.
I think it's kind of hard to say artist of the year because of the fact that it was a period where nobody was dropping anything, and then people were dropping everything.
Yeah.
So it was so kind of scattered out, and now some of the biggest albums are coming towards the end of the year, that is really hard to say. But I would say I agree to a certain extent with Meg because endorsement-wise,
Yeah, she been everywhere.
Nike,
I don't even listen to her, but
Hottie
like,
Sauce, whatever that is,
whatever
Cash
that is.
App, like her resume is long this
I
year.
mean, if you say,
Yeah, she graduated college.
that, you can say Kanye too, because Kanye had his.
Or Drake.
Kanye became a billionaire this year.
Yeah.
Or Drake.
So you can say that.
Rihanna.
Rihanna ain't dropped no
But
music.
Rihanna haven't dropped no music since.
Cause like,
She became a billionaire though if we talking numbers.
cause I was gonna
But
say
we're talking
Kanye.
about the music and other things too. So if Rihanna was dropping music and on top of the Fenty, god damn, Rihanna's the
Facts.
Yeah.
on top of the
I
world.
think if we being real, artist of the year for a while been Drake back to back. Drake is
Yeah, but I wasn't. You know, I'm a Drake stan, so I wasn't gonna say Drake, but hey,
It's like,
Number one.
you know, you gotta be fair to the other people, but
No, you don't.
yeah, to be
don't.
honest, Drake's
Yeah.
the artist of the year because Drake,
He really is.
he's consistently just on top, doing everything. I know that hurts Josh.
Nah, it don't. But it's like
You're not a Drake fan?
he's grown on me. But
You're
like,
not a Drake fan?
yeah, cause like I used to couldn't stand Drake until like 2020.
Well, you like a Kanye fan.
Hey, play some
right?
Drake.
Yeah, and like Cuddy, like Kanye, Cuddy,
Okay.
them type of people.
Drake
But
hard.
Makes sense, makes
Yeah.
sense.
You like Donda more than CLB?
I do.
You do?
Of
Yes.
course you do.
Oh.
Why?
I go back to Donda every day now.
Why?
Donda's cool though, I'm not gonna lie.
But like not
Donda's
the
a
whole
good-ass
album. That album has like 7 like really great songs. Like that album has like 7 really good. Some of the songs I'm like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it has like
And that
7.
little Donda chant, that threw me
Yeah,
off.
see, like I don't
That
listen.
threw me
Nah,
off.
it has like 7 really good songs. And like the deluxe just dropped. He got the song with 3 stats.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was in the CLB, bro, every song was smacking to me. I ain't gonna lie. To me.
CLB was good.
It
I'm
was a
not
good
gonna lie.
album. Like I ain't
I'm not
hating.
gonna lie.
It was a good album.
But
Yeah,
was
like
it
this.
different? Would you say it was different,
For
Drake?
Drake, for sure, different.
Okay. And I don't think I would disagree. So
I mean, Drake is always solid. I mean,
Yeah,
he puts
like,
out hit
you can always
after
count
hit
on him.
after hit. Whether you get him on a song or he does his own song, it's going #1. It's going platinum. It's getting some awards. And I mean, I could be a little biased because I've been a Drake fan since Degrassi. So
Yeah.
before the wheelchair Jimmy, before he got shot.
He's my best
so
friend.
I mean,
That's my best friend.
so I mean, I gotta rock with Drake forever.
I think the album Drake
Like
dropped
what?
last year, that was probably one of his worst. I'll be honest. The
Which album?
Dark Knight Demos. It wasn't bad,
That
but
joint had
I
like
don't
a
play
couple
it.
good
You heard
songs,
Not to
though.
You?
It wasn't bad.
You never heard Not to You?
I'm
with
not
Chris Brown?
saying it was bad, but was it the
Oh my
best?
God.
You saying that album was one of Drake's best albums?
No, of course not.
All right, that's all.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all.
I mean,
songs
of
on
course,
there, though.
but it's a demo tape.
His best.
Yeah.
It's just like all his songs that he has in the cut, he decided to put
Yeah.
together, and it's like, you know what? You know, y'all haven't heard music from me for a while. Here we go.
It's
That's
awesome.
fair, yeah.
And they're gonna eat it up anyway.
Yeah,
You feel me?
him.
So, I have a question.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
talking about 2021, right? Right? Hear me out. So we know a lot of artists take a lot of L's, right? Obviously. Who y'all think took the biggest L of 2021?
This is-
The biggest.
This is obvious to me. Travis Scott.
Oh, really?
Yikes.
But do
Bro,
y'all
Hey,
feel
hey,
like
that's
it was his
a
fault?
little.
You think it was his fault?
Because he was in charge of having like the security and making sure the venue was safe. He was on stage while people were out there getting trampled on and not stopping the show.
But let me say something though. Like,
He hired a security guard who had no experience security guard. He never been to a concert where nigga was at their security guard.
And some of the medical professionals, some of them didn't even know how to use
Yeah,
an
bro,
AED or do
He
CPR.
was in
I
charge of
feel
all
bad
that
for
shit.
him.
but okay, I have a question though. So was it Travis Scott's fault that it was a random fan having a syringe poking security guards, making them pass out? That wasn't Travis Scott's fault.
Hold on. But wait, Travis still could have got better security that can like could have stopped people.
They bum rushed in.
They bum rushed in
Exactly.
because of Travis Scott though. You
Exactly.
right?
If
You
you had
right?
better security, ain't nobody bum rushing into shit. You think the fucking Rolling Stones got people bum rushing into their concerts? No, they got big consent.
They shut it
But
down.
Travis Scott brings that whole environment, like he brings that whole vibe of like I'm raging, I don't give a
But
fuck.
that's literally-
Fuck the ops. I'm gonna go ham and I'm gonna really do my thing.
But that's literally insinuating a riot, which is illegal.
Yep.
You can get charged for insinuating
And
a riot.
He has before.
But like,
But that's why we fuck with Travis. Because he's different. He's
Oh my God.
fuck it. Fuck it.
Not no more.
Okay, now no more.
I love
But
Ashley.
why I used to fuck with Travis because Travis was off the wall. He did not give a fuck about what he has. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He didn't give a fuck. He literally just care about making his fans happy.
But you
But
gotta-
whoever, no, can we be honest? Whoever think that a 10 fans will die at a concert ever.
Nobody.
So can I ask y'all, do y'all feel like it's some Illuminati?
No. Come on. Is it 2011?
Everybody's talking about
I ain't gonna lie. Travis did look kind of weird in his apology
the
video.
videos is creepy.
Like, he did kind of
That
look
video
weird.
was
Like,
fake as hell. So fake ass. He had a filter on that junk. He was not really upset, bro. That fake ass.
What, this one?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he
in black and white.
No, bro.
Why he kept scratching his forehead? That was so weird.
They said Kris Jenner wrote his script.
What? I didn't hear that.
Kylie,
I believe
Chris.
I'm gonna disagree
That's
though.
what the streets been saying.
I feel like the baby took the most L's this year for being real.
I agree with Lee.
That nigga had a bag.
I think the baby. It's how you talk about gay people on Rolling Loud platform, the biggest like festival behind, you know what I'm saying, the one in Cali. Coachella, that's the one in Cali, yeah. Behind that one, the second biggest festival, and you say that wild ass shit, knowing how sensitive motherfuckers be.
Cancel culture.
Where's your PR? Where's your PR? Like,
Not even just gay, talking about you got AIDS. Like,
That shit was random.
I don't understand how the gay people in 80s cut coincide. I mean, hey, bro, whatever you.
I didn't even get on
Out of
that.
fuck.
Wasn't he supposed to perform? How you get on that topic?
Like, why, bro? You're supposed to
do your music, bro.
No, I heard he was drunk and teased.
Like, let's go. Like, just do your music.
and it was crazy. As soon as niggas started forgetting about it, he did that with Danny Lay. So it's like, it's something else.
I think a runner-up
I'm
who took
telling
an
you,
L.
somebody showed me.
A runner-up who took an L though, maybe Boosie. Like
Boosie is
he
crazy,
got his
bro.
Instagram like banned like 3-4 times.
Yeah, but he back.
He talk, everybody's kids he has an opinion about. And
Every time Lil Nas posts, bro, he just get mad.
Yeah, he's
Like, that shit is odd.
You know who else I say? Trump. He took some L's this year. Nobody heard from that nigga since.
Cause he ain't on Twitter, bro.
January.
I ain't gonna lie, bring that nigga back. He was good for the laugh, bro. Trump's Twitter was hilarious.
Hey, can I be honest? I made the most money when Donald Trump was in office.
Oh God.
Ain't
And this
that
nigga,
bad?
I ain't gonna lie. Don't, hey, yo, don't hate me. You black people out there.
you black people.
Yeah, what? That's
But
not
Donald
Trump shit. From black people. You black people.
No, because you know white people fuck with Donald, you know what I'm saying? Donald, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with Stevie like that, Stevie Joe. I don't fuck with Stevie Joe like that.
You see these gas prices, bro?
Does that take my black card away if I don't like Joe Biden?
Nah, but I feel like he's trying to undo
That's what I'm
things
saying.
that were done previously,
Yeah.
and it takes time.
But
He's
then,
trying
like,
to
the
undo
other day,
stuff,
like,
and bridges were burned that I think he might be trying to mend.
It's like,
just not
the only
lying.
reason why I fuck with Donald is to give me money in my pockets. Other than that, I don't give a fuck with Donald.
Yeah.
Fuck
either.
Donald.
But I don't fuck with Biden either, so.
He called somebody a Negro the other day, bro.
Yeah, like.
He's like, the old Negro baseball. I'm like, what the fuck are you in the 40s and the 50s, bro? What's going on?
Yeah, Sleepy Joe.
Got the new-
But besides that, nobody else took L's. Y'all don't think Dave Chappelle took any L's?
Nah,
Yeah.
they still got too much money to get
I have to agree. Yeah.
Alright, guys. So, last question before we leave, right? So, the pandemic been here for a while,
Almost 2 years, bro.
2 years. Do y'all think it will ever end? Last question. I just want to know your opinion.
Define like
Do
ending,
you
bro.
guys think that it will end? Like, I don't. Do you think any end in sight?
Cause like define ending.
Right,
Because in my opinion, like right now, it's like the closest to normal we've been since it started.
Right.
I agree.
It's like I feel like people will always wear masks. I feel like COVID will always be here.
It's
But-
always been here. It just had not to this extent.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of wrapping up. Honestly.
Because I feel like you think about like, right, the vaccine. Like, we take this vaccine, right, to protect us from COVID, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why are we still able to catch COVID?
Right.
It's not a cure.
It's not a cure. It's a
not a
vaccine.
cure.
It's supposed to
Okay.
It's
lessen
supposed
your
to,
chances.
yeah,
But-
give you antibodies.
I've seen people. So I work at a school in Georgetown, and I've seen this. Not to put this lady, I'm not gonna say her name, but she got COVID and she had a vaccine because we can't work at the job if we don't have the vaccine, right? But she still caught COVID and she was gone for like 2 weeks. Made all of us sick because she was gone.
Yeah.
Because we had to take care of more kids than we were supposed to, right? So I don't get it. Like the flu, the flu shot, we get a flu shot. We might not. I haven't got. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck it. I haven't got a flu shot in forever.
Yeah.
I got a flu shot once in my whole entire life. I'm in my mid-20s. I've never gotten a flu shot. Never. Right?
I
Yeah.
don't like getting a flu shot.
Right.
I will say.
But what's the last time you got a flu?
Right.
I
I will say, if you get the vaccine, you don't get the vaccine. That is your choice. It's your choice. But
Just be safe about it.
do y'all feel like this COVID shit is exactly what the government is? I don't know. Who really knows?
What you feel?
About the whole COVID vaccination.
Yeah, like what do you feel like? Have you got your vaccine?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you feel like before you took your vaccine? How did you feel about it?
Initially, I ain't get nothing. The Tuskegee experiment, the blah, 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 all the conspiracy theories. Like, yeah, I was a part of that. But I think the more I was educated about it, I was attending like some of the town halls and just watching and keeping up. And I got it for myself because I was educated enough to know. And then I also got it for some of the people around me who I know are, immune compromised or whatever it's called. And it's just like, how would I feel being around someone who I know could die and I'm the reason? And I know people personally who went to a family event, then went back home. Family member died because they contracted COVID. So like, I would have to live with that.
I feel like it's a really hard decision, because you don't get it. I know people who have had family members who like was so serious about not getting a vaccine and they died. They literally died. Who wasn't gonna get it. So it's a hard decision. Like it really is. It's sad that it's come to this point.
Yeah.
But it's like, who are you going to tell somebody what decision?
Be happy with whatever decision you make. Point blank period.
I will say I had to get it for school. I wasn't happy I had to get it for school, but I got that shit.
You feel fine though, right?
I feel fine. I ain't had no side effects, so fuck it. But I mean, I wasn't fond of the fact that we had to get it. That it was just like it just came out and this is what we're doing. But it's a hard decision. That's just what I would say.
All right, guys. So we're wrapping it up here. I want to give a special shout out to everybody. You can want to give your own special shout out to people. You know what I'm saying? Your Instagram, your social media, let everybody know who you are, what you do. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So,
It's gonna be link in the bio.
hey, link in the bio.
Link in the bio.
For sure, link in the bio.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
For all the IGs, all the social medias. Make sure y'all keep up with us.
Please.
The gang.
Oh, should I go first as I'm the host? All right, fuck it. My name is Mikey. You can follow me at IG at LordMikey_. My photography page, I take pictures at Shyne Films_ as well. So, you know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Follow me on Instagram and Ali 1_. I also want to give a shout out to Kinky Koils, the hair growth company. If you try and get your hair, some extra length issues, make sure you check out her Instagram at Kinky Koils Products. I'm gonna put the link in the bio and check it out.
Okay. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at YOTD Josh. And I'm an aspiring filmmaker being pre-production for my short film right now. Follow that page, YOTD_Productions. And also shout out to Savon Coates, Vico Brand at Vico Brand on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's all I got though.
And I guess I'm gonna wrap it up. Y'all can catch me on IG at IMKey. That's IMKE 2 Y's and 2 underscores. So make sure y'all check me out there.
And it's complicated.